Maybe this bitch has new dialogue options now. Personal questions, nothing. Fatigue. You need medicine, you stupid bitch. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Do I like the game? Not really, dude. I just feel like I need to finish the game now because I started on it, you know? I'm like, what is this? How long have I been playing? Like 8 hours or something? I have the need to beat it now. Something tells me I'm not far off anyway. Right? Because if I look at the map, I've been everywhere actually. Yeah. I've been on every single part of the map so far. So there is no way they make me backtrack like 1,000 times in the same fucking map. There are 6 chapters. Yeah, I'm on 4 or 5 now. I'm not sure which. So I'll finish the game at least, you know. I'll give it that much.
It's locked.
5% completion. If this was 5% completion, I would have tossed the fucking hard drive I have this game installed on out of my window. And hope it doesn't land on someone's head. So I don't get charged for murder. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Yeah, fuck! How do you get the fucking house? Oh, get me out. Which house is it even? It's not even marked on the map. Thanks, Mr. Email him for the 7 years. Alright. I need backseat. Which fucking house is it? Like, how are things so hard to find in this game? Let me ask this woman again. Women.
Good evening, Miss.
You know.
Do you know?
Everybody knows.
Did he?
No, that was before.
Goodbye.
That house? It's not this house. This bug again. It's a weird bug when you talk to someone, it locks your movement to like one random direction. Is it down here maybe? Have I been here before even? No, this is the... I came from here. It's the sewers. That house over there? Oh, it's that house. Is it this? No, this is how you leave the district. So it's not that door. It's somewhere here. It has to be somewhere. It's the house right outside of the sewers. Oh. Let me look for it then. Where are the sewers? Like here? So there is this house right outside the sewers, and then there is this house. Alright. Someone ban the guy. Ban the guy. Somebody. Ban him right now. End his misery. Oh! Something found. Thanks, Mr. Ice Frog is my dad. Ice Frog's son? Wow.
We have to start, Vermin!
Oh, you can actually just spam parry hits on them. Like, you don't have to parry their attack. You just do the parry move and it also does stun damage. Is this the house? This kind of looks like the house, right? It has to be. I would have noticed. Any game that has the setting of like 1900s London, it's so depressing. It always is. Dishonored?
remains.
I don't even know if that wasn't Dishonored in London. It kind of felt like it. Super depressing. There's this game, and then there's like Bloodborne, which also kind of felt like London. Now that I remember, when I went to London, the place also just looks so fucking depressing, man. Everyone is so sad all the time. You can see it in their face.
Finally, you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansions.
Yeah, I'm totally not a
Death,
vampire.
pestilence
Don't
surround us.
worry about the
Time is
eyes.
against me.
They're just contact lenses.
I
It's
see
all
you've gathered
right.
some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed,
That hairline.
I have a few questions.
Just shave it, man. Just shave it all.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't
If
have
he
much
becomes a
time
vampire,
left
does
in
he get
this
his
life.
hair back?
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
I'm the only vampire in the room for now, so please indulge me.
All right, all right. What is it you wish to ask?
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
I don't think he quite gets it.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will
Mr.
build a
Half a
wall
Tomato for
that will
17
separate
years.
the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come,
It's
sir.
Brexit
An eminent
Trump.
doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right
Thanks,
side
Mr.
of the wall,
Turtle for
that's
the
all
3
that
years.
matters.
Build a wall, make London great again. A giant trap? Like a skyscraper-sized trap? Give me that.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to...
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate.
I've heard enough.
I've heard enough.
It's time to proceed.
proceed.
I kind of don't want to make this guy immortal. I hope I still get the choice to do something else.
So be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Do I look like the kind of guy who just...
You don't deserve immortality, Mr.
You
Dawson.
fuck Mr. Dawson.
What are you prattling on about?
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. Forever.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gave like 50 XP. This useless old man can't even lift his own body, I'm sure.
Forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
2K? Really? That's it? The first key. Oh, did the key go in here? Oh, it does! Treatment for fatigue, treatment for anemia, whatever. The third key? That's a lot of keys. What was the third option? You could charm him. I guess he just dies of old age then. You could kill him and you can make him a vampire. I am not making him a vampire. This guy just has drugs in his safes. Only 2k XP, yeah, it's kind of sad really. I expect like some 20k boost or something. And he just lives alone in this giant mansion. Like what? There's no way. There's no way he doesn't get robbed like on the like every day. Every day different robber. Some old man, defenseless, living in his giant mansion. You just take look at his armor. That armor is probably worth more than half the citizens combined in all of London. What the fuck?
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius
He doesn't
Dawson
know. Don't tell him.
reborn as expected?
He
Alas,
doesn't know.
Aloysius Dawson was not brought back to life after his death. The man is gone.
What?
What
What happened?
happened? He did not survive the procedure. How
He
unfortunate.
didn't survive the procedure. He was too weak.
This is unacceptable, nevertheless. You were given the simplest task.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on
What
sight.
stops me from just killing
Your
him right
heart will be
here?
Thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Chapter 5, and by the sword you die. Protect the
Step
Pembroke
away,
Hospital.
traitor.
What
Return
stops
to
you from
your
just killing him
dear
right
friends in
here?
your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again. You.
Yeah, I wish you could just kill him right there.
We meet again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget, what are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, two
The
more
lady
chapters.
approached me but a few nights ago. wanting to meet the
But you don't know how
Sewer
long a
Skulls.
chapter is, though.
Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then?
Harriet,
Tell me.
the lady.
No, tell.
I'm curious for the big reveal of who my maker is, the master vampire, and I hope one of the vampire fights won't be the same as every single fight that's been so far in the game. Who's this? Lord something, Lord Finney. His name is Finney? That's not a very vampiric name, is it? What the fuck, man? Didn't I get a new skill? Yeah, I got a new ulti. I didn't equip it. It was this one. I guess it's a single target one. Like that's a boss, by the way. He's a named vampire called Lord Finney. Probably sent to assassinate me. Fights like any other vampire in the game so far. Oh, Jesus. It's the other way. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, alright. There must be some kind of damage, like percentage damage bonus for fighting lower level mobs. Like, what is this? Did someone just hear Ortizi? Very faintly.
You Londoners are no.
One tanky motherfucker. What the fuck? You have to press before the attack even launches. Ew. That's just nasty. Thanks, Mr. Kinoy, for the 21 years. Actually, it's 2 years, and I just saw the end of your name, which was 121. I feel slightly scammed, even though you didn't do anything. Nah, thank you very much, dude. I'm just kidding. That's very underwhelming. Oh, I framed it with the... Oh, no, I didn't. I just got hit, actually. Just doesn't do any damage right now. Is this even the right way? underwhelming. It looked cool, but it didn't do any damage. Another vampire. So is this like the Avalon Club or something? Are they like out there to kill me? Yeah, you better walk away, you dumb bitch.
What is this truck? Are the vampire hunters here already?
He's a healthy boy. I think both games are kind of average. I mean, The Witcher had a really nice main quest. It dragged on for too long.
Those bastards.
Bosses were all trash in
What
The
have
Witcher.
they done to Edgar?
Combat was also kind of shitty. Yeah. There were some nice dialogue options in The Witcher, like that one king that kind of looks like that Mad King from Game of Thrones. How average was God of War? God of War is fucking
Looks like
god
he's
tier,
wounded.
man.
I better follow the blood.
Oops. The hell is this place? Anyway, for stories to be enjoyable, you really need likable characters. In this game, is there one likable character yet? Let me think back. No. There's no one memorable yet. Not even the main character. Like, even the sister was just sort of random, wasn't it? Just kind of came out of nowhere as a vampire, started attacking me. Like, who the fuck is this guy now?
I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for one.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic.
What?
You aim to unleash another disaster just like
I
William
did
Marshall did.
nothing.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're its progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking
Look at
about.
its skin, it's healing.
Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak!
I'm sure those experiments are just Redgrave's experiments.
So much
Because he
for
can't make
modern
his own
technology.
vampires, so he's like trying other things to make vampires and all fucked up. The lady with the big arm, right?
Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood.
What?
The blood of a true defender of Britain.
How
Stronger than
has
evil
King
powers.
Arthur's blood been... Is he... What the fuck am I watching right now?
Ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before
That's
your
vodka?
coward of a
That's what they
father.
call King Arthur's blood in this country. Oh! Oh, you can't stand the lights, huh? It's hard. The animation to parry is slower than the downtime in between his attacks. I can tell you that for sure. Fuck. What the fuck?
Come on, Reed. Try something else. True light will cleanse you.
No, stamina!
Free wind prevails.
Okay. Okay. If you get hit once, you cannot parry the second or the third hit. You can only parry the first one. I am never trying again. By the way, why is this human so fucking strong? Oh my god. The step-ins are insane.
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
And look at his HP too. What? He drank King Arthur's blood? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Am I just on the level or something? What's happening?
Your poisonous bite is useless on me. Come on, Reed. Try something else.
Yeah, like he's camping the fucking fire with his rage attacks, man. Oh my god. It's so hard to parry him for some reason.
I know! It hurts, doesn't it?
I'm sure he has a phase 2 as well.
Show some style. Your poisonous bite is useless on me. But if you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
Oh my god, what is that step in they get? This is like teleport forward.
Come on, Reed. Try something else. Close your eyes! This is gonna hurt. What pinned you down?
No, I shouldn't have bitten him. Because now his fucking resistance goes up.
Show some style. Fight like a man. The blood of a true defender of this land will protect it.
Why do I keep sucking him?
True light will cleanse you.
Oh my god. What kind of bait is that? I'm stunned, by the way. Yeah, sure. Oh my god.
If you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much? I know. It hurts, doesn't it? Close your eyes. This is gonna...
Oh, what? I got hit by sunlight. Or whatever light that is. Oh, shit. Fuck. I can never parry his normal attacks. I don't know. What am I doing wrong? It's too early? No, I think it's too late. Has to be too late parries.
Prevails.
Kinda silly how tanky he is though.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me. Come on, Reed. Try something else.
Is that still... I pressed it even before he started his attack animation. Are they just not parryable? I don't think they're parryable. Like, what?
Show some style. Fight like a man. Close your eyes. This is gonna hurt. Free with
I think you have to parry before the attack even begins.
you're so innocent, why does simple light burn you so much?
15,000 lines in the game. And they gave this guy 2 in the combat.
Your poisonous bite is useless on me.
Come on, bruh. He's camping with range attacks on his light.
Show some style. The blood of a true
I swear my heal was
defender
also
of this
better
land.
before I upgraded it. Fuck you, dude.
True light.
I guess I'll just sucker him off every single time I can, just to get blood so I can use skills.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Up my DPS instead of saving it for heals. I'm done. I'm never going for that fucking parry again. It's impossible. I swear, it's just not parryable, that one. Like, this one's okay.
If you're so innocent.
I feel like I'm fighting super budget Valkyrie Queen.
Close your eyes.
To be so careful of those attacks, because they teleport on top of you. Oh my god, I couldn't see. Like that.
Blue light will cleanse you. I know. It hurts, doesn't it?
Jesus, where's normal ground? I shouldn't try. Why do I try? Oh my god!
True light will cleanse you.
You vampire now!
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
Perhaps you're right. maybe I am a monster that deserves no mercy. But that's not all I am.
You're nothing but a corpse animated by evil, Doctor. Don't try and fool yourself.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way.
Can I turn him? I wanna turn him. Can I make him my Frau?
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
Yes. Yes.
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one of us.
One of us. One of us.
Kill me.
One of us. One of us.
You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No. No.
When I kissed my old man goodbye, I had no idea what I was doing. But now I do. Consider this my kiss.
Make out time.
opportunity.
Yeah. Oh. 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 Did he not survive?
Welcome to the world through the looking glass.
That was not an exciting boss fight. Nope. It definitely was not. I think he had like 60% too much health, like 60 to 65. So where the hell did Edgar go then? What? He wasn't there. That was satisfying. Yeah, no, that was pretty satisfying. I like turning him into a vampire. If you survive the process. Thanks, Mr. Avril Lavigne, for the 17 years. Thumbs up. Easy, man. 17 years. And that's the real Avril Lavigne, by the way. It is completely the wrong way, by the way. North and then west. Over the bridge. There is no bridge on the map. Nice. I don't see the point of killing this dude. What the fuck? That's a normal mob now? Bruh. Bruh. Getting chain stunned. What the hell is this guy's HP? Is he even taking damage? Oh, it's the shield. I was about to say. I swear my heal got worse too. It costs more and heals the exactly the same amount. I should have read that skill better.
What is this game even? Looks like Vampire Souls. And why is it blowing up on Twitch?
Blowing up on Twitch? Is it blowing up on Twitch? It's a pretty mediocre game, man, but whatever, I guess. I'm fucking dead, by the way. It just came out last night. Some game about vampires and shit. Is it even blowing up on Twitch? I doubt it. Oh my god, that was the path I had to take. 100k viewers? Well, that's quite a lot, I guess. Yeah. Just because it's a new game. It had some it had a little bit of hype from E3 and stuff too. Yeah, I'm not watching my stamina. Big problem in these games is usually poor combat. And yeah, as you can see, the combat in this game isn't too exciting. You can do this every 90 seconds, which is kind of okay. There's no sound effects for his attacks too, man. It's so weird. Why do I like God of War so much even though the mobs are super OP? Well, they're OP because I played God of War mode, but I like the game. Oh my god, it's locked! I like the game a lot because it's incredibly immersive. It's a combination of having very good graphics, extremely good sound design, and then also it gets like this god tier voice acting from almost every character except for the kid. That kid can go. But yeah, you know, it was very good. Everything about it was very good. And one thing that helped a lot with the immersion is the camera. The camera kind of felt like you were in a movie all the time. Yeah, that boy, he can definitely go. Shit. The dialogue was great as well. Yep. The interaction between the characters. And just in general having likable characters. I still haven't found a likable character in this game. The main character for sure isn't one. Hating on boy. Man, that boy. I still remember that one line he says. There's something behind the wall. They're about to break through. Or some shit like that, man. Jesus Christ. That's the hardest part of the game too, by the way. What about the story? I do enjoy the story. But I'm very much into like northern like the Norse mythology. I also on top I also like the Greek gods and all the story behind those. So it's just like a perfect match for me. The vampire hunter turned into a vampire is pretty cool. He was aight. He was kinda aight. It was overall a very well made game. It had some problems with combat, of course. Like the locking on system was terrible in God of War. Oh my, I just keep walking into fucking dead ends. Everywhere you see it looks the same. And Memer, yeah, never forget Memer. I miss Memer. Every time I'd go for a boat ride, he'd tell me something about himself or about Odin and his lackeys. Thanks, Mr. Bobolo. I looked away for like 1 second. This game had a lot of rushed components of the story. What is happening? Do you look at that? It's definitely something bugged with the sound.